engravers. Giving you 10-watt 450 nm laser and 2-watt 1064 nm laser in their most powerful laser engraver. Now, LaserPecker 4 can engrave virtually any material. It is paired with a new sliding extension and cutting plate that extends the engraving area. Its dual red light focusing technology achieves accurate focus in seconds. With the cutting-edge laser divider and fast axis collimator (FAC) lens, and compresses high energy into an ultra-fine laser focus. All your laser work will be exquisite with impeccable detail. You can seamlessly switch between two laser sources with just a single swipe. The 1064 nm IR pulsed laser enables 8K HD photo engraving at extremely high speed. Now, you can choose any material and bring all your creative ideas to life by combining it with the dual light source laser module. To further enhance the user experience, LaserPecker 4 introduces a new adjustable rotary axis attachment that allows you to engrave on any curved object surface. The entire process is streamlined with assisted positioning tools and one-touch engraving, enabling you to effectively save time during mass engraving tasks, and the 180-degree rotation gives you more freedom for creative engraving. LaserPecker 4 cuts 8 times faster than previous laser modules and has a maximum cutting depth of 8 millimeters. From idea to creation, we never stop imagining. LaserPecker 4, the world's first smart dual light source laser engraver.
Are you looking to turn your ideas into reality? With LaserPecker 4, you can personalize your thermos with your favorite designs. This machine handles both engraving and cutting, allowing you to craft exquisite dog-themed photo frames. Create a one-of-a-kind leather clock pendant. Etch various images onto slate with perfect clarity. For your business, design a custom acrylic Wi-Fi sign. Empower your business with LaserPecker. Thanks to its portable and compact design, LaserPecker 4 can accompany you wherever you go. No need to worry about running out of power, even when working outdoors, as the LaserPecker Power Bank Plus has you covered. You can easily customize the Apple Watch band you choose. This empowers you to create personalized gifts with just a few simple steps. Select your preferred image, configure the parameters, and initiate the process for a swift completion. When it comes to metal bracelets, LaserPecker's precision engraving ensures intricate, detailed designs that truly stand out. LaserPecker 4 supports batch engraving and then cutting afterward without additional setup, saving you time and allowing your work to be done more efficiently. Handheld engraving, allowing your creativity, is not limited to any area. Picture adding a touch of fun and personalization to the everyday items we use, transforming each day into an extraordinary experience. Create personalized anniversary gifts. Craft heartfelt homemade greeting cards and experience the joy of personalization as you delight your loved ones with heartfelt gifts. LaserPecker 4, making every moment extraordinary.
LaserPecker Smart Dual Light Source Laser System creates a new generation of laser engravers, giving you 10-watt 450 nm laser and 2-watt 1064 nm laser in their most powerful laser engraver. Now, LaserPecker 4 can engrave virtually any material. It is paired with a new sliding extension and cutting plate that extends the engraving area. Its dual red light focusing technology achieves accurate focus in seconds. With the cutting-edge laser divider and fast-axis collimator (FAC) lens, and compresses high energy into an ultra-fine laser focus. All your laser work will be exquisite with impeccable detail. You can seamlessly switch between two laser sources with just a single swipe. The 1064nm IR pulsed laser enables 8K HD photo engraving at extremely high speed. Now, you can choose any material and bring all your creative ideas to life by combining it with the dual light source laser module. To further enhance the user experience, LaserPecker 4 introduces a new adjustable rotary axis attachment that allows you to engrave on any curved object surface. The entire process is streamlined with assisted positioning tools and one-touch engraving, enabling you to effectively save time during mass engraving tasks, and the 180-degree rotation gives you more freedom for creative engraving. LaserPecker 4 cuts 8 times faster than previous laser modules and has a maximum cutting depth of 8 millimeters. From idea to creation, we never stop imagining. LaserPecker 4, the world's first smart dual light source laser engraver.
Are you looking to turn your ideas into reality? With LaserPecker 4, you can personalize your thermos with your favorite designs. This machine handles both engraving and cutting, allowing you to craft exquisite dog-themed photo frames. Create a one-of-a-kind leather clock pendant. Etch various images onto slate with perfect clarity. For your business, design a custom acrylic Wi-Fi sign. Empower your business with LaserPecker. Thanks to its portable and compact design, LaserPecker 4 can accompany you wherever you go. No need to worry about running out of power, even when working outdoors, as the LaserPecker PowerPack Plus has you covered. You can easily customize the Apple Watch band you choose. This empowers you to create personalized gifts with just a few simple steps. Select your preferred image, configure the parameters, and initiate the process for a swift completion. When it comes to metal bracelets, LaserPecker's precision engraving ensures intricate, detailed designs that truly stand out. LaserPecker 4 supports batch engraving and then cutting afterward without additional setup, saving you time and allowing your work to be done more efficiently. Handheld engraving, allowing your creativity, is not limited to any area. Picture adding a touch of fun and personalization to the everyday items we use, transforming each day into an extraordinary experience. Create personalized anniversary gifts. Craft heartfelt homemade greeting cards and experience the joy of personalization as you delight your loved ones with heartfelt gifts. LaserPecker 4, making every moment extraordinary.
LaserPecker's smart dual light source laser system creates a new generation of laser engravers, giving you 10-watt 450nm laser and 2-watt 1064nm laser in their most powerful laser engraver. Now, LaserPecker 4 can engrave virtually any material. It is paired with a new sliding extension and cutting plate that extends the engraving area. Its dual red light focusing technology achieves accurate focus in seconds. With the cutting-edge laser divider and fast-axis collimator (FAC) lens, and compresses high energy into an ultra-fine laser focus. All your laser work will be
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the LaserPecker CraftZone Studio. I'm the host, Rex. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. It's been a while since our last live stream, because back in February, it was Chinese New Year, right? So we took some time off and enjoying the vacation. But now it is March and we're officially back in office and back in business and ready to bring you guys some more creative and inspirational content and tutorial. So don't forget, guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our live stream every single time, because we always have some good content, and most importantly, we got some lucky draw, especially for viewers only. So how's it going, fellas? How's it going, Rick and Zena? I see some familiar faces here, including Marcos and Zev. How's it going, everyone? So in today's live, everything is based on spring, because it's March. I know so some of you are going out for like hiking, picnic, just enjoying the Mother Nature. So as you guys can tell, we do have a lot of green elements in the live today, because most importantly, the topic of today's live, we're gonna show you guys how you can use the LaserPecker machine to start your own laser engraving business. And the reason is because back in 2024, I heard some of our customers, they talking about they want to start like a side job besides their career, or they do have one of a LaserPecker laser engraver, and then they want to like start a business and try to make a profitable engraving materials of that. So in today's live, I'm going to show you guys how you can do that and how to use a laser engraver to do 3 different kinds of projects, and they are all based on spring theme. And one of the reasons is because a couple of days later, it's going to be St. Patrick's Day, right? So it's going to be a lot of green as well. So that's why in today's live, we're going to show you guys how to do that. So in today's live, we're going to have 3 sections as well. For the first one, we're going to have 3 projects, which is the first one. I'm going to show you guys how to do laser engraving on cinnamon leaf, which is this one right here. If you guys can see, we do have a nice wooden frame right here, and we do have the cinnamon leaf with the photo engraving right at the center. So that's going to be the first project, and I'm going to show you guys how you can make profit out of that. And moving forward for the second project, I'm going to show you guys how you can engrave directly on cap, because we do have a green cap over there. And reason because just I mentioned earlier, it's going to be St. Patrick's Day a couple of days later. I'm going to show you guys how to do a St. Patrick design on top of that cap. And finally, the last project, I'm going to show you guys how to do a laser engraving on those wooden coasters, like coaster slices. But most importantly, in that case, I'm going to use the slide extension with the LaserPecker LP4 and show you guys how to do a batch engraving with those projects, all right? So that's pretty much it for the first project. Moving forward to the second part, I'm going to introduce guys the spring sales that will start tomorrow, which is March 14th. And we got a lot of discounts and gifts. And also we do have discounts on accessories and materials as well. And then moving forward to the last part in today's live, we're going to have the lucky draws, guys. We're going to have 3 rounds of lucky draw. So for the first round of the lucky draw, we're going to have 3 lucky viewers to receive the cinnamon leaf. So after the first tutorial, the first project, I'm going to show you guys. And then once you receive the cinnamon leaf, you can start to make your own photo engraving on those leaves as well. And then moving forward to the second round of the lucky draw, we're going to have 1 viewer to receive the wooden materials pack. And the value of that pack is going to be $139.99 and comes with 190 pieces, guys. So once you receive, you can start to do some tests and doing different kind of spring theme project, right? And for the final round of today's lucky draw, which is third round of the lucky draw, we're going to have the PowerPack Plus. So 1 viewer can receive the grand prize of today's flight, which is PowerPack Plus, and the value of that is going to be $239. And most importantly, it's compatible with all LaserPecker engravers. So it doesn't matter if you got an LP1 all the way to LP5, or if you have an LX1, you can definitely use the PowerPack Plus to charge your laser engraver, all right? Yeah, I see some people mention about the Save Big. That's the only discount you will see in this live. So the Save Big discount is only for the materials we all have on our website. So in the next 48 hours, guys, use the Save Big, the discount when you're checking out, and you can get 40% off on all materials, all right? And it's only valid for 48 hours, okay? So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's get started with our first project, which is the leaf engraving I'm gonna show you guys how you can engrave a photo right on those leaves. All right. So before we start, I want to show you guys like we have a leaf right here, and as you guys can see, it is a cinnamon leaf, and it comes with different sizes as well. But before we start the laser engraving, I want to show you guys a little tip right here. So this is a finished project already, but if you guys can tell, so this is the front part, and this is the tail part. But every time if you want to do a leaf engraving, make sure you're engraving on the back side. So this is how you can tell if it is front or back. So pretty much just look closely at the tail part. In the front, it's much more smooth. And if you flip it to the back side, you can tell the leaf bands is much more raised and prominent. So you always want to engrave it on the back side, because once it's finished, when you look in the front, you can have a good result, all right? So with that being said, let's get started. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a cutting plate, and I use some masking paper to secure the leaf right on top of the cutting plate. And the reason is because I don't want the leaf to move during the engraving process. So that's why we use the masking paper to secure the leaf right on the cutting plate. And then once it's secured, I'm gonna place right on top of the base plate of the LP4. And there we go. And then let's move on to LDS. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the design. So going to LDS, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import a photo. It can be any photo. It can be a photo of yourself, of your family, girlfriend, or your pets, or just a photo you found on internet. So I'm gonna go ahead and import the photo. And then first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to effect, as you guys can see it right here, and click on this one. And make sure if you want to engrave a photo, you have to choose the Deering image, so you will come out with the better results. So go ahead and click Deering, and then make sure you check the invert feature. All right, that is very crucial. So click on this, and once it's finished, I'm gonna click the photo again and go to Edit, and then I'm gonna select this one right here, grab, and I want to select the desired engraving area. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let go. And if you guys can see, there's a little check mark down here, right? I'm gonna click on that one and click OK. So once it's finished, I'm gonna set up the size of the image. So the time length of this kind of project really depends on the size of the image. If you want to do it like a big design, big photo, of course it's gonna take much longer, right? And if you just want to do a little one, only it's gonna take like a couple minutes. But in this case, I'm gonna go with 55. Oops, give me a second. I'm gonna go with 55 for the width, 55 millimeters for the width. So once it's correct, I'm gonna go align and align center. And this is a very crucial part, guys, since we're engraving on the back side of the lid. So make sure you go to flip and flip the image horizontal. So in that way, once it's finished, when you look at the front, it's gonna be in the correct direction, all right? So flip horizontal, all right? So that's pretty much it on all the setup before you set up the engraving parameters. So now we're going to set up the laser engraving settings, which is the laser parameters, all right? So I'm gonna go with 1K, excuse me, for the resolution, and 450 for the laser source, and pass, all we're gonna take is 1 pass. And for the power, I'm gonna go with 40% power and 40% depth. And by the way, guys, the settings is gonna be different between different firmware of your machine. So at this point, I'm using the LP4 and the firmware is 655. But if you guys can see, there's a little like switch interchange mark right here. If you click on this one, you can see the different firmware and we come with different power, right? For example, the 653 comes with 40%. It's gonna be, this one's gonna be 60 and 91. So it's basically do the math for you, do the calculation for you. In this case, I'm using a 65 and 5. So I'm gonna go with 1K for the resolution, 450 for the laser source, 1 pass, 40% for the power, and 40% for the depth. Okay. Hold on, I'm reading the comments from Hook. I know this is a question of where can you find a masking paper like that. So basically, all you have to do is go to any kind of like shopping website. You can go to Amazon if you want and search like masking paper or like a tape. As long as the tape doesn't ruin the leaf, you should be fine. Because you don't want to like take off the masking paper and it turns out you just ruin or break the leaf. Because those leaves, they are vulnerable and they are fragile. So make sure it's not breaking and you are all set. All right. So you don't have to use masking paper literally. Okay. So that's pretty much it. And we're gonna go ahead and hit preview. All right. So let's move back to the machine. I'm gonna lower the electric stand, and once those two red dots coincide or overlap, that's when you know you found the correct focal distance. So give you some time. And there we go. And I'm gonna adjust the size of the leaf because in this case, I wanna make sure it is right in the middle, okay? And also you can adjust the position by moving the file in LDS as well. So it's your choice. You can do it on LDS or you can just move the materials on the base plate. So that's pretty much it. So before we start, I want to switch up the air purifier. So give me a second. And there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit next. And then hit confirm to start the laser engraving process. So let's check it out. All right, the laser engraving process has begun. So while we're waiting, guys, for this one, for the 55 for the millimeter width in the millimeters, it's roughly gonna take like 5 minutes. And while we're waiting, guys, I'm gonna introduce you guys the spring sale that's going on, and also how you can make profit of this kind of project, which is to leaf engraving. Okay. So basically, if you go to our website tomorrow, remember guys, the event will start from tomorrow, which is March 14th. It will last from March 14th to March 31, and it's called a Spring into Creativity. And during this sale, guys, you can save up to 36%. And we do have different kinds of discounts and gifts as well. For example, during the sale, if you purchase the LP2, you will get a free storage bag with the LP2. So that's that you always on the go. You like to take a laser engraver to your house, to your workshop, your studio, or even outside. You can definitely just put the laser engraver in a storage bag, and boom, there you go. You can take it everywhere you want to go, right? And for the LP4, if you purchase LP4, it comes with the Bluetooth dongle. So what is Bluetooth dongle doing pretty much is when you connect your LP4 to a PC or like a laptop and you don't have Wi-Fi connection, simply just insert the Bluetooth dongle in the USB port, and then you can connect your LP4 by Bluetooth to your PC or software. And last but not least, is the LP5. If you purchase the LP5, it comes with the LaserPecker materials pack, and it comes with different kinds of materials, including like a wooden frame, keychain, card holders, wood pieces, different kinds of stuff. Okay. And if you keep going down, you can see we have different kind of discount. For LP2 basic bundle, the price is going to be $699, and it's going to be $540 off. And it comes with the storage bag as I mentioned earlier. We got all kinds of discount for all the machines, but there's something I have to mention, guys. For the LP2 sales bundle, because we do have different kind of bundle for LP2, right? For the LP2 sales bundle, you can save up to $360. It comes with basically everything in the basic bundle with the LP2, and you will have the versatile electric roller. The versatile electric roller comes with 3 different kind of features, or you can call it function, which is the slab mode, the cylinder mode, and also the trolley mode. And all the details will be on our website. And by the way, the trolley mode is only limited to LP2. Only the LP2 can do that. And moving forward, guys, the original price of this bundle is going to be the $1,199. But during the spring sale, the final price of this bundle is going to be $839, which is going to be straight up 30% off. All right, and you can get the storage bag for free as well. And for the LP4 Ultimate bundle, For the LP4 Ultimate Bundle, it comes with the LP4, the Bluetooth dongle, the rotary extension, slide extension, and the air purifier. Basically, comes with everything you need for laser engraving. Whether you are like a laser engraving enthusiast or you want to start your own business, it comes with everything. All right. And with this, you can also save up to 30%, which is straight up $950 off. And it comes with extra free Bluetooth dongle. And for this bundle, the original price is going to be $3,249. And during the sale, the final price is going to be $2,299, guys. So if you're interested of those machines, LP2, LP4, don't forget to take advantage during the spring sale. Okay. So let's move forward because we do have something else. For example, for the accessories, if you purchase those 3 accessories with the machine, you can get 50% off for the PowerPack Plus. And all you have to do is purchase any one of our LaserPecker machine with the PowerPack Plus, and you can get 50% off. And the original price of the PowerPack Plus is going to be $239. And if you purchase with the machine, it's going to be $119 for the PowerPack Plus. And if you purchase any kind of machine with the air purifier, you can get 35% off. And the original price of the air purifier is going to be $499. But during the sale, if you purchase with the machine, it's going to be $324. And last but not least, the safety enclosure, guys. If you purchase the safety enclosure with the LP5, you can get 30% off. And the final price is going to be $489 for the safety enclosure. And the original price of the safety enclosure is going to be $699. So we do have different kind of discounts for different kind of accessories. And moving forward, we're going to have the buy more, get more discounts for the materials as well. And by the way, like I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the live stream, during this live stream, in today's live, if you see at the bottom of the screen, you can see there's a 48 hours limited time discount code for all the materials we have on our website. So basically, all you have to do is when you're checking out, stay big. And in that way, you can get 40% off. It doesn't matter if you purchase one order of materials, even 2 or 3, even more. Definitely take advantage of that discount code because it's only going to last for 48 hours, guys. Okay? So that's pretty much it for the spring sale. And now I'm going to show you guys how you can actually make money with the laser engraving because that's the main topic of today's live, right? And if you go to Amazon and search leaf engraving, you can see there are some sellers. They are selling the customized leaf engraving. And for example, for this one, if I click customize now, so for the leaf by itself, a finished product, they're gonna charge you pretty much $10. And if you purchase with the wooden frame, it's pretty much $20, guys. And if you go to Etsy and search the leaf engraving as well, you can see there are a lot of people that are selling this as well. For example, for this one, it's gonna be $59. Probably gonna come with two or three sets, and this one's gonna be like $8.50. And this one is a little bit under $8. So basically, you can do the laser engraving yourself. You can do a leaf engraving yourself and start your own business. But where can you buy the cinnamon leaf? So a couple of days later, on our website, we're gonna sell the cinnamon leaf for engraving. So it comes with 10 pieces a pack, and the price is gonna be $6.99. So pretty much each of those leaves is gonna cost you like 60 to 70 cents, right? And then all you have to do is do your own design. You can import a customer's photo, do your own photo, and boom, once it's finished, you can sell it up to $8, $10, $15, or even higher if you come with the frame. You can sell it to $15 or $20, guys. So I hope these ideas give you some insights about how you can actually start your own laser engraving business in 2025, okay? And while we're waiting, guys, we're actually finished with the leaf engraving. So let's go ahead and show guys how it looks. So I'm gonna remove the cutting plate from the base plate, and then I'm gonna remove the masking paper nice and slow, all right? Because like I mentioned earlier, those leaves, they are fragile and vulnerable. You don't wanna mess up your beautiful artwork, all right? So just gently peel it off from the cutting plate, and then I'm gonna remove the paper here, and this as well. And give me a second. Let me use the paper. Oops. So this is pretty much the final look of our work. Let's give it a close-up shot so you guys can see it. That's pretty much how you can get a photo engraving on leaves. All right. So, and also we do have two different kinds of methods you can do this. For example, for this one right here, we do have a hollow, transparent look, right? So pretty much you can put this in a wooden frame and like put it on a shelf and for presentation, right? But we have a second one, like this one. This one is much more like a, hold on, let me place this down. This one doesn't have the hollow, transparent effect, but it's much more suitable if you want to use it as a bookmark, okay? So let me show you guys the difference one more time. So this one is the one I just finished. Oops. This one. Yep. And this one is much more like a bookmark. So basically, it's the exact same engraving process, but the only difference is going to be the engraving settings. So for the hollow transparent engraving effect with the LP4, I'm using the 1K for the resolution and 450 laser source, 40% for the power, 40% for the depth, and with the firmware of 655. But if you want to make it like a bookmark, you can go with 1K for the resolution as well, 450, which is diode laser, and 30% for the power and only 10% for the depth. In that way, you can have the bookmark-like effect. So two different kind of choices depends on what kind of project you want to do, and it adds some variety to your business. Okay, you can start your business in two different kind of designs. All right. So you guys have any kind of questions? How does it smell when engraving? So for those leaves, it's actually okay, but I recommend you use the air purifier if you do have one of those air purifier, because when you're engraving on leaf or wood, it's gonna get smoky. Or you can connect the exhaust pipe to the window. All right. All right. We do have a question from Dave. How long do the leaves last for? Wouldn't they start to pretty much run after a while? So that's a good question. So that's why we need the frame. All right. So if you do want like a hollow kind of design and you do want the leaf to last longer, you can put the leaf into a frame and there's a glass right here. So in this way, it's gonna last longer. But if you just do it like a bookmark and you just leave it by yourself, of course, after a while, it's gonna pretty much go back. But if there's one thing you can do, you can use some plastic to seal the leaf in those like a transparent plastic. In that way, it's not gonna contact directly with the air, right? So it's gonna last much longer. They came out so good. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Any more questions about the leaf engraving, guys? Exactly, it's not a big smell, guys. All right, so thank you guys. Stay with me with the first project. So without further ado, let's get straight into our first round of the lucky draw, guys. So for the first round of lucky draw, we're gonna have 3 winners, and each of those winners can receive the 10 pieces pack of the cinnamon leaf. And once you start receive those leaves, you can start your own laser engraving on those leaves. Okay. So before we start, if you're new to our live, we do have 3 rules when it comes to lucky draw. Rule number 1, you have to subscribe us to be eligible to get into a lucky draw. So please, if you haven't, go subscribe our YouTube channel. Rule number 2, every viewer can only win 1 prize per day. So 1 viewer equals 1 prize, because we want to make sure everybody have the chance to win a prize. And rule number 3, once I announce the keyword, you have to type in the keyword in the chat. So in that way, our lucky draw system will capture your name. All right. So you guys ready? The keyword of the first round of lucky draw is gonna be leaf. So type in LEAF in the chat, and let's see who's gonna be the winner of the first round of lucky draw. And remember, guys, we're gonna have 3 winners this round. We're gonna have 3 winners. So please go ahead and type in LEAF leaf in the chat. I saw the question people have been asking over time, wouldn't the leaf be dry out? Of course, it's gonna be dry out a little bit more because it's not 100% airtight environment, right? So if you leave the leaf by itself, it's gonna be dry out. But if you put it in a frame, like in a glass, it's gonna last much longer. Okay. So that's correct, guys. Leave. Let's rolling in the chat. We're gonna have 3 winners for the first round of the lucky draw. And after the first round lucky draw, we're gonna have 2 more rounds, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys some time. In 5 seconds, I'm gonna start with the lucky draw, and we're gonna have 3 winners this time. Are you guys ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's see who's the winner of the first round of the lucky draw. So the first winner is, and we're gonna have 2 more, so let's do it 2 more times. So you guys ready? We're gonna do the second time around in 3, 2. All right, let's do it 1 more time in 3, 2. You guys ready? We're gonna have 2 more. We're gonna have 2 more winners. All right. So please go ahead and keep time. Leave in the chat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, Simon. I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong. So congratulations, Joe. You just received the silver leaf. So you're the second winner. So we're gonna have 1 more. So let's do it 1 more time. Congratulations for those 2 winners. We're gonna have 1 more winner for the first round of lucky draw. Are you guys ready? Yep. Congratulations, Joe. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. Let's see who's the last winner. And the last winner is gonna be So let's do it 1 more time. We're gonna have 1 more time. Let's do it 1 more time because it's gonna be only one viewer can only win 1 prize for live stream, like I mentioned earlier. So we're gonna do it 1 more time. Simon is quite lucky today, huh? Win twice, just win twice in the first round of lucky draw. What a day! You should go buy some lottery today, man. So you guys ready? 1 more time. Let's go. So the last person is gonna be Dave. So congratulations for those 3 winners in first round of lucky draw. So please go ahead and contact us at services@laserpecker.com, and one of our colleagues will get back to you. And once the shipment is ready, they will let you know, and your shipment will be on the way. All right. And for those of you that didn't win in the first round, don't worry, because we're gonna have 2 more rounds of lucky draw in today's live. All right. So stay tuned and join us till the end. All right. So for the second project of today's live, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a laser engraving directly on those caps. As you guys can see, we do have a green cap right here. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna laser engrave right in the middle, which is this part right here. So in order to do that, so let me raise the stand a little bit more. I'm gonna press down the center part right here. And the reason is because once it's pressed down, it's gonna be flattened out, right? So it's gonna have a better laser engraving result. So let's go ahead and press down the center part. So you want to make sure it is nice and flat. So in that way, when you do the laser engrave, it will come out nice. So that's how it looks right here. Yep, you guys can see from the camera. I press down this part, so when it starts to engrave, you will have a better laser engraving results. All right. So let's go ahead and place the cap right on the cutting plate. Just like so. And then I'm gonna go to LDS. So the first thing we're gonna do is basically import a file. Of course, every single time we want to import a file. So please move to LDS, please. Okay. And basically, I'm gonna import a file. So it's gonna be Lucky Vibe because a couple of days later it's gonna be St. Patrick's Day, right? So I want to do some design that is related to St. Patrick's Day. So basically, I'm gonna set up the size first. And for this one, I'm gonna go with 50 millimeters for the width. And then I'm gonna align center, make sure it's right in the center. And the next, I'm gonna go with the settings, guys. So for this project, I'm gonna go with 2K for the resolution and 450 for the laser source. Only one pass is needed, and only 20% for the power and 7% for the depths. And that'll be it. Yep, there we go. So this kind of project is quite easy and always gonna take is around like 35 to 40 seconds. So it really depends on like how big of your design. So it will affect like how long it's gonna take. So once we have all the parameters, I'm gonna go ahead and hit preview. And then I'm gonna lower the stand. So make sure those two red dots is located where you want to engrave, because in that way you will know it is the correct focal distance, right? So there we go. And then I'm not sure you guys can see the preview box, but I can see the preview box right on top of the head. But I can do some adjustment in LDS as well. So there are two things you can do to adjust the position of your engraving area. Number one is you can simply just move your file right in the LDS, right? And if you want to do some minor adjustment, you can go to the upper right corner. Right here, you can see the position. There's going to be a X value and a Y value. You can adjust those values to adjust the engraving area. So in this case, I'm going to adjust the engraving area because I want the design to sit right in the middle. So there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and click next and confirm and wait for the data transmission, and you will start to laser engrave. So this one is only gonna take up to like 35 to 40 seconds. But I wanna show you guys how you can make money with those kind of project, which is laser engraving on cap. So if you go to Amazon and you just search cap, you can see there are all kinds of caps right there. For example, for this one, they are selling different kind of colors with different kind of designs for $8.50. And for the second one is even under $8. But if you go to Etsy and search some cap, you can see there are some sellers that are saying like kids hats, like for toddlers, $25 for a piece. And you can see it's pretty much the same design, but the only difference is that they attach the letter to the center of the cap. And also we do have those kind of letter on our website as well. So if you go to LaserPecker.net and just search PU letter, you will see those different kind of shape of letter. We do have brown and black and green color, black color, different kind of colors. And some of them is out of stock right now, but we're gonna have it back in stock in a while. So basically, you can engrave on those tags, and you can do different kind of design like signature, logo, or even your own image. So you can switch the tag by your moon, right? Because it's adhesive. You can like put it one like for Monday you have different mood, and a different one to like Tuesday, and also you can do different kind of customizations for your customers as well. And then for those tags, gonna be 10 pieces, and total price is gonna be $12.99. And all you have to do is just purchase a hat on Amazon or any kind of shopping store, and then you can actually do some customization and sell it on Etsy or different kind of stuff, different kind of website, right? And they are selling this at pretty much $25 for each one of those. And also, besides the spring sale, guys, I hope this gives you some insights of how you can start your laser engraving business. But besides of this, we do have something else besides the spring sale, all right? Because in CraftZone, we do have the Spring Creative Contest. So I want to show you guys what it is. So if you're new to CraftZone is basically a community for all LaserPecker lovers. So we do have different kind of tutorials and projects, and you can actually share your own project and your own inspiration on CraftZone as well. And every time you finish a task or you upload a post, you will earn seeds. It's called CraftZone seeds. And once you accumulate a certain amount of seeds, you can use those seeds to redeem for discount. So when your next purchase with LaserPecker, you can actually save some money. So starts from tomorrow, which is March 14th, we're gonna have something called Spring Creative Contest. So basically, all you have to do is during the contest, just upload a spring theme project. It can be leaf engraving, wooden materials engraving, like wooden project, and then we're gonna have some prize for all the winners. And if you go to CraftZone, you can see we have all the judging criteria, like 40% for the uniqueness, completeness, and a timeline, rules, all kinds of stuff. And most importantly, we're gonna have a lot of prize for those winners. All right, so we're gonna have two groups of winners. For the first group, it's gonna be the how-to group. We're gonna have 3 groups of winners. For the third prize, we're gonna have 3 winners to receive the cinnamon leaf. And each winner can receive 40 pieces of cinnamon leaf, all right? And the value is gonna be $29. And for the second prize, we're gonna have 2 winners to receive the PowerPack Plus. And it's valued at $239. And most importantly, the grand prize of the how-to group. We're gonna have 1 winner to receive the $599 value gift card from LaserPecker. So you can use the gift card to on our website. And with your next purchase with LaserPecker, you can utilize those gift cards to save you big time, okay? And for the inspiration group, we're gonna have 3 groups of winners as well. For the third prize, we're gonna have 3 winners to receive 1,000 CraftZone seeds. And you can use those seeds to redeem for discount code. And then for the second prize, we're gonna have 2 winners to receive the premium materials package. And it's valued around like $100 and comes with different metals like a necklace, pendants, bracelets, those kind of stuff. And finally, for the first prize, we're gonna have 1 winner to receive the rotary extension, and it's valued at $399. And by the way, the rotary extension is compatible with LP4, LP5, and LX1. So if you guys do interested in the Spring Creative Contest, and you want to win those gifts, don't forget from March 14th to the last day of March, go ahead and join this contest because you might be the winner to win those amazing prize. And the top winner can receive the grand prize, which is $599 value LaserPecker gift card, okay? So that's pretty much it. And then let's go ahead and take a look of our project, which is the cap. Let's see how it goes. So let me remove from the machine and let me take it, make it look normal, all right? So basically, if you guys can see, that's how we get the design right in the center, okay? So if you guys can see, it's called Lucky Vibes. And in this demo, I'm just showing you guys how you can engrave directly on the cap. But as I mentioned earlier, you can use those letter tag to attach the tag right in the center. So in that way, you can do different kind of design and you are not worrying about mess up your nice looking cap, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for the second project, which is the green cap. And are you guys ready for the second round of the lucky draw? Because we're gonna have 2 more rounds of lucky draw, guys. And by the way, if you do want to purchase the materials from LaserPecker from our website, don't forget to use my live stream only discount code SAVEBIG. You guys can see at the bottom of your screen, it's SAVEBIG, and it's only valid for 48 hours. And if you use those discount code when you're checking out, you can get 40% off on all materials, guys. All right. So for the second round of the lucky draw, we're gonna have the wood materials kit. It comes with 190 pieces and value of $139.99. And we're gonna have 3 rules as well. If you just join our live, rule number 1, you have to subscribe our YouTube channel, guys. Rule number 2, 1 viewer can only receive 1 prize per live stream. And last but not least, once I announce the keyword, go ahead and type in the keyword in the chat. In that way, you are eligible to join the lucky draw. So, the keyword, of this round of lucky draw is gonna be Spring. So please go ahead and type in SPRING in the chat, and let's see who's gonna be the winner of the second round of the lucky draw. So please go ahead, guys. Type in Spring, and we'll see who's gonna be the winner of this round of lucky draw. And by the way, if you guys do have any questions, just leave it in the chat or leave it in the comment, and we're trying to help you out, all right? Yep, Spring in the comment, and let's see who's gonna be the winner of this round of lucky draw. In the second round, in this round, we're only gonna have one winner, guys. So please go ahead. In 5 seconds, 5 more seconds, I'm gonna start to do the countdown. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, guys, 1, let's go. Let's see who's the winner of the second round of the lucky draw. So let's see. So let's do it one more time, because it is Simon again. So Simon already won the leaf in the first round, so we're gonna do it one more time. So keep on typing, guys, because we're gonna do it one more time. So it is Spring, SPRING. For those of you who haven't won a prize, now is the good chance, all right? SPRING. So you guys ready? All right, in 5 seconds, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And let's see who's the winner of, it's called CNET, it's not how you pronounce it. So congratulations, you just received the wooden materials and come with 190 pieces. So please go ahead and contact us at services@laserpecker.com, and one of our colleagues will get back to you and get ready for your shipment. So let's move forward, guys. Let's move forward to the last project of today's slide. We're gonna show you guys how you can do those little squares like wooden coasters and use the LP4 with the slide extension to do a batch engraving, all right? So before we do that, I have to attach the cable with the slide extension. So please bear with me and give me a second. So if you guys do have questions, just type it in the chat right now, because we will take some time to read questions. So that's it. There we go. It is all set. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I have 2 more extra of those small wooden coasters. I'm gonna place those right on top of the cutting plate. So for time purpose, I'm gonna only do 2 at a time, which is 2 coasters at one time. But you guys can do more if you want. If you have like a smaller or like wooden coasters, you can do 6, 8, even 10. And we do have like a big one on our website as materials. And if you do those kind of projects, if you purchase on our website for those big ones, you're probably gonna fit in like 2. But it really depends how many of the items you want to place and how big your engraving object is. But for demonstration purpose, I'm gonna go with 2 at this time. So first thing I'm gonna do is let's move on to LDS. So before we start import the file, I wanna go to settings. If you guys can see, we do have a gear icon right on the top. So I'm gonna click on this one, and then we wanna go to the mod settings and enable the slide extensions, right? So I'm gonna click on this one and click OK. And then I'm gonna go ahead and import a file. So we're gonna have 2 files at this time. So that's the first one. And there we go, that's the second one. And the first thing we're gonna do is we wanna adjust the size of the file. All right. So for this one, I'm gonna go with 40 millimeters for the width, and same for the second one. And I'm gonna place those files right there, right in the middle. All right. And I'm gonna select both of those and go ahead and to set up the engraving settings. So for this one, I'm gonna go with 2K for the resolutions, and for the laser source, I'm gonna go with a dial laser, which is 450, and only 1 pass is needed. And for the power, I'm gonna go with 100% to the power, which is the max power, and I'm gonna go with 50% for the depth, and that's pretty much it. And now I'm gonna show you guys how you can align your design with your engraving object when you're doing the batch engraving. So go ahead to hit preview, and as you can see, the slide extension starts moving. And then I'm gonna select on one of those elements. So I'm gonna stop one by one. So for example, for this one, when I click on this, you can see the slide extension will move a little bit, and you will see the preview line on the slide extension. So I'm gonna adjust a little bit more. Yep, you can adjust the position by moving the engraving object, or you can pretty much adjust the position in LDS. And then I'm gonna lower or raise the stand, depends on the thickness of your materials. But the point here is to find the correct focal distance. So there we go. All right. And then once I found the correct engraving area, I'm gonna adjust for the position a little bit more. All right. There we go. And then I can adjust the X, Y value to do some minor adjustments. And I also can adjust the height as well. And once you found the position, you can go ahead and click on continue. So once you click continue, you will see the engraving area for the first object. All right. And then once we found the correct position, I'm gonna go ahead with the second one. Okay, so I'm gonna move up a little bit more, and there we go. And then do some minor adjustments as well, just to make sure it is right at the center. And click continue again. And there we go. And that way I can see the exact engraving area for both of those elements. All right. So once you find the correct engraving area, I'm gonna select both of these and go ahead and hit next. So, and hit confirm to start the engraving process. And whenever you try to engraving on wood materials, guys, I recommend to use the exhaust pipe to leave it in the window, or if you do have the air purifier, definitely use air purifier to eliminate those smokes, okay? And while we're waiting, guys, I want to show you some examples of how you can actually buy some of those wooden coasters and how you can make profit out of those. So basically, on Amazon, if you see the wood slices, you can they sell those small tree-part wood slices, 15 pieces for $12.99. So each one of those is around like 80 to 90 cents. And if you want those big ones, you can go to our website, which is LaserPecker.net, and the link is going to be in the description box. You can find the link on our website, and we do have those big ones. If you want to do like a big designs with those wooden coasters, please go ahead and check it out. And in that way, you get a much bigger engraving area to do those kind of designs. And then if you go to Etsy, you can see there are some sellers that are selling those laser engraving wooden coasters. For example, for this one, for single coasters, it's natural wood at one piece. They are selling this for $12. And for this one is kind of like a wedding kind of theme. All right, they put engraved the bride and the groom names on top of those coasters, and they are selling this for $42 for 10 pieces. All right, so each one of those is around like $4.20. So the idea here is, guys, if you purchase those woods by yourself, you can go to our website and poach those big ones. and you can start to do some laser engraving and sell, do some selling on internet as well. Or you can join like an offline group, offline like laser engraving fair or gift fair, and to start your own booth and do some laser engraving project and sell to customers. And actually, I do have some examples here, so let me show you guys. So the picture right here, as you guys can see, this is from one of our customers, and they are making those like wooden keychains for their customers, and they are doing like batch engraving as well. For example, for those small ones, you can do actually a lot of them in one batch. You can go like 6 or even 8. Okay, and then we do have a couple more. For example, this is one of our customers as well. So they're called the Space Dock Boutique. By the way, big shout out to Space Dock Boutique to share this with us. They joined the craft fair back in 2024 in October, and they're looking for like a start to like have the personalization business. It's also like laser engraving business, and they're using the LaserPecker machine. As you guys can see, they do like engraving on tumblers, like wooden posters, like stone casters, and also on glass as well. And they just joined the offline fair. And this is one more example. It's also from the Space Dock Boutique. As you guys can see, on the post, some Christmas shop merch made by Space Dock Boutique with the LaserPecker LP4, and peak season for DIY small businesses. Variety of items to be sold in local Christmas shop on Christmas tree farm, hand-pulled panels with custom engraved bamboo leaves, tumblers, and custom engraved tree-part slices decorated for ornaments. Photo taken by Space Dock Boutique. As you guys see, for those big wooden coasters we do have on our website, you can do different kind of design on top of those. And also you can do a DIY decoration, for example, the nuts and also like the string, and you can hang right on top of a Christmas tree. And besides those, they also selling some personalization tumblers, as you guys can see in the photo, and also the hand-pull candles with the bamboo leaf, and also on top of the bamboo leaves come with different kind of laser engraving projects, right? So I hope these photos will post give you guys some ideas about how you can start your laser engraving business, all right? Because in this case, you might start your own laser engraving business in 2025 and make you some extra cash, okay? So while we're talking, we're finished with the last project. So let me show you guys the final look. Oops. So we do have two different sizes. As you guys, I want to show you guys here. So please give you a close-up shot. This one right here is the one I just made. Is it upside down? Yeah. So let me. This one right here. This is the one we just done. It comes with the spring theme pattern, and this one is we made previously, which is a much smaller one. But just to give you guys an idea, if you want to make it a little bit darker, you can go with more power or more depth, so it's gonna have a different kind of effect. Really depends on what kind of effect you want for your project, and then in this way you can start to do some batch engraving on those wooden coasters as well. And that's pretty much it for all the project of today's live. But we have one more round of the lucky draw. But before we're doing that, remember guys, we do have the spring sale will begin tomorrow. And for the LP2 suits bundle, you're gonna have the $839 for the final price, and it comes with the LP2 and also the versatile electric roller. And the original price of this bundle is gonna be $1,199. And during the sale, the final price is $839, which means you get 30% off, and you will receive the free storage case. And for the LP4 Ultimate Bundle comes with the LP4 rotary extension, slide extension, air purifier, and also cutting plate, the Bluetooth tools dangle, and also you will get an extra free Bluetooth tools dangle as well. The original price of this bundle is going to be $3,249, and during the sale you get 30% off as well. The final price is going to be $2,299. And make sure, guys, if you're interested to purchase our materials, please use the live stream only discount code SAVEBIG, as you guys can see at the bottom of the screen. when you check out with the materials, you save big, you can get 40% off. So make sure to take advantage out of those special discount code in the next 48 hours. So that's pretty much it, guys. And that's moving forward to a last round of the lucky draw, which is the PowerPack Plus. And one winner of today's live gonna receive the PowerPack Plus. So the rule, as I mentioned earlier, first you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe our YouTube channel. And the rule number 2 is one viewer can only receive one prize per live stream. And rule number 3 is once I announce the keyword, go ahead and type in the keyword in the chat, and let's see who's gonna be the winner of today's grand prize. All right. So the PowerPack, the keyword of the last round of lucky draw is gonna be portable. PORTABLE. So please go ahead and type in portable in the chat, and let's see who's gonna be the winner of the final round of the lucky draw, which is the grand prize of today's live. And after the final round of the lucky draw, if you guys do have some questions about machines and the price, spring sale, CraftZone, or how you do this and that kind of project, please shoot your questions, and we'll answer your questions right here. So I'm gonna give you some more time because it is the last round of lucky draw in today's live. As you guys can see, it's portable on the screen. PORTABLE, and only one winner can receive the prize. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna start with the lucky draw. In 10, 9, you guys ready? All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's see who's the winner of the final round of lucky draw. So the winner is Nerd. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not so sure about how you pronounce the first part. It's like who? I apologize. I don't know how you pronounce the first part. Anyway, go ahead and contact us at services@laserpecker.com to claim your PowerPack Plus. And once you send the email, one of stock will get back to you real soon. All right. Okay. So I want to thank each one of y'all to join the live stream. But before you go, if you do have any questions, we're gonna spend a couple of minutes to answer your questions. So, any of y'all have any questions? If you have questions, now is the best time. Yeah, congratulations for all the winners of today's live. We have 5 winners. So for those of you, please go ahead after the live stream. Go ahead and contact us at services@laserpecker.com. So I got a question from Mars. It says, how long will the PowerPack work for on LP2? I think it's more than 10 hours. I think it's more than that, like 5 to 10 hours. No problem, Jeanette. No problem. Anytime. So welcome to join our live next time, guys. So any questions besides from Mars? So pretty much for our machine, we don't have any maintenance. The only thing is about the field length. All right, the lifespan of the lens is anywhere around like 10,000 hours. And after 10,000 hours, the laser source might decrease in power, but it is still working. Does it work on my LaserPecker too? You mean the PowerPack Plus? Or the PowerPack, by the way, the PowerPack Plus work with all LaserPecker machines. Doesn't matter if you got an LP1 all the way to LP5 or LX1, it works with all of them. I got a great question right here. What's the meaning of life? I think that's something you have to figure out on yourself, because I haven't figured out yet on myself as well. So maybe we can talk about it later. Maybe we can talk about it on the Facebook group. And by the way, if you guys haven't joined our Facebook group, you can go ahead, and the link is going to be in the description box. And in the Facebook group, you can ask questions, and we do have our colleague right there to help you guys. And also, you can see different kind of posts on like ideas, inspirations of projects, creative stuff. So don't forget to join the Facebook group as well. All right, so we do have the official answers. So when it works for LP2 is around like 5 to 6 hours. All right, I think that's pretty much it for all the questions you guys have, right? All right, before you guys go, I want to thank each one of y'all to join our live today. And don't forget to join our live stream every single time and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also the link to our website, and also we do have other social media platforms. So go ahead and subscribe to our all social media platforms. We got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got Facebook, we got TikTok. All the links will be in the description box. And also start from tomorrow, we do have this Spring Creative Contest in CraftZone. And one of y'all gonna receive the $599 value discount code. The gift card from LaserPecker. And also we do have 5 more prizes waiting for y'all. So please don't forget to join the CraftZone Spring Creative Contest. All right. Thank you guys as always. My name's Rex. See y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.